I do work most weekends, but I've got a rare day off today, and I've decided to, as part of my daily walk, I'm going to walk around Mitchett, Frimley Green and Deep Cut today. I am conscious that Deep Cut has kind of dominated everything that's going on in terms of what I put out on my Facebook page. I'm conscious that I've not been to Frimley Green actually on foot or on my bike, and had a good mooch around for a good few weeks. So that's where I'm heading to today, and there's a particular location that I want to talk about related to the state of the highway. So I'm heading over there now via the Basingstoke Canal, and I'll probably have a little walk into Mitchett as well and take a look at Mitchett Lake Road. I posted about that yesterday, and yeah, just generally eyes on the ground, see what's going on. So while I'm heading to Frimley Green, I'm kind of contemplating the West Surrey Unitary elections and the campaign and that. You know, this will be my 6th election that I've stood in, I think. My memory serves me right. Anyway, yeah, I think it is my 6th. So I served 3 terms at the Borough Council, and I'm coming to the end of my 2nd term at the County Council. Obviously, the elections for the Unitary, you know, the West Surrey Unitary, is in May. So yeah, I know that trust in politics is at an all-time low right across the world really, and we're seeing it all play out before our very eyes on the media, you know, about corruption and abuse of positions and all that sort of stuff. Now at local level, of course, you know, there's been all sorts happened, you know, that erodes trust, and you know, that's all parties. Right, let's be honest about it, it's all parties. So my campaign that or certainly the campaign I want to run leading up to the election in early May, you know, is one of honesty about what the future holds, and, you know, not sugarcoating what is going to be an incredibly challenging 4 years if I'm elected in, you know, in May. So what can I do about that? Well, you know, one thing I'm known for locally is communicating what's going on, and that seems to, you know, be welcomed by the vast majority of the community. So, you know, my aim is going to really carry that on, but also take it to the next level and really use the tools that are available now to engage with the community, hear what they want, and try and make sure that those views and wants, desires, concerns are, you know, properly represented at the council. I'm going to use everything I can in my power to make that happen. And yes, I belong to a party, the Conservative Party. It's not easy to be a Conservative right now, and I am getting pestered actually by a number of political parties to ditch the Conservatives and join them. Well, I'm not going to do that. The main reason being is that, you know, I've made my bed, I'm going to have to lie in it. So yeah, I've made my bed and I've got to lie in it, because, you know, as much as I want people to vote for me in May, I also have to give them an opportunity not to vote for me on the same badge that I've been on right from the beginning in 2011, and that would be the right thing to do. It'd be easy for me to defect to Reform, you know, and you never know, that might improve my chances. I'm not so sure, to be honest, but whatever. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a Conservative, and I'll put myself in front of the electorate, all right, and take whatever's coming to me. And if that is voted back in, of course I'll be delighted with that. But if it's not, and you know, people have said, right, you know, Paul, you've had your time, let someone else have a go, equally fine with that. You know, I've got to give people that opportunity, and I think it would be wrong to defect to another party just to make my life easier. It's not about me, it's about you. And you know, I'm a big lad, I can take whatever's coming to me on the chin, but at the same time, I will be fighting this election to win it. And I hope you'll follow my campaign via my Facebook page, and I haven't decided what other platforms I'm going to use. I might not use any other platforms, or well, maybe YouTube, because that's easier to, those videos are easier to embed into my newsletters and stuff. But yeah, anyway, vote Paul Deach in the West Surrey Unitary elections.